What's up, everybody?
Hello. Hello. I'm Teresa.
And I'm Ronnie.
We're the Traveling Gilberts.
And we're coming at you again with some cruise tips for first-time cruisers. And maybe the seasoned cruiser.
Old-time cruisers.
Yep. But today we're going to talk about something basic. Something the first-time cruiser may not know. What are your dining options on a cruise?
Mm-hmm. This is really perfect because I know the first couple of cruises I went on was girls' cruises without him. We ate nothing but the buffets in the main dining room. I didn't even know there was other options. There may not have been, but no clue.
Oh, there were. There's usually at least a steakhouse on even the small cruises. There's at least that's a paid for option. The steakhouse. And
Someone else booked the cruise for me. I don't know.
Yeah, but I think every ship that we've been on, from small, medium to large, there's always been a steakhouse.
Mm-hmm.
And there's, on the bigger ships, there are paid-for options that go even further down, the rabbit hole, as you would say.
Mm-hmm.
The brand new ships, I don't know if they're calling it the Mardi Gras class or that class, on Carnival, the Mardi Gras, the Jubilee, the Celebration.
Cucina del Capitano,
Yes,
Shebang.
Shebang. They have Shebang's actually free right now, but
Shebang.
they have Rudy Sea Grill,
Oh.
which is a paid-for option. The Chef's Table, which is an expensive option, but is very. You need to do it at least once, maybe, because it's very. If you're into a foodie and into the culinary arts, the Chef's Table is really a great experience.
We had a really great time doing that.
But as far as free options, let's start with the free options. Let's just go with free. If I'm going to get up in the morning, what are my options for breakfast? What can I go do at breakfast?
You can go to the buffet, for sure.
Breakfast buffet, they usually have the eggs, the bacon. Bacon sometimes, bacon not sometimes, but here lately it's been bacon all the time. The gray sausage that everybody loves, except for me. And, they have eggs Benedict, oatmeal, cereal, fruit, all the basic things, hash browns, all the basic things for breakfast.
If you're a late riser, you can go to the main dining room. You can do their brunch.
They have a brunch.
It's free.
Burgers, the same thing. Pancakes, corned beef hash, anything that you can name that you can order for breakfast, they have them. They have
corned beef hash is the bomb.
They have specialty juices, are $5, I think. It's like a beet apple, whatever. I don't know what all they are, but they have little juices that you can buy. But it's all those are paid for, but everything else off the menu is free. Order what you want when you want.
Can you get anything at the coffee shop?
You can. You can actually get pastries at the coffee shop, and they are not for a cost, because they are basically the pastries that you can get at the buffet. Now, I will tell you this, on the Mardi Gras, we were on the Mardi Gras, and there are breakfast options, there are lunch options at the coffee bar that are empanadas. They actually had sausage, egg, and cheese croissants. They had that's paid for, but it was a minimum price. I mean, we're talking $2-3 probably.
But what else is free?
As far as free at the coffee shop, there was the pastries. That was basically it. But there was a grab and go at the Mardi Gras.
And those are free. The grab and go is free.
Yes. Yes, on the Mardi Gras. And I'm assuming the Celebration and the Jubilee will also have a grab and
So
go.
any of your bigger ships are going to have that type of option. Otherwise, your regular, smaller, mid to medium size, smaller ship, you're going to have the buffet, you're going to have the main dining room.
But, we have missed one.
Oh.
We have missed a very important one. And it is a fan favorite of all Carnival cruisers.
What's that?
That is the Blue Iguana.
Yeah.
We usually get the huevos rancheros, fresh egg over a tortilla with the beans and the meat.
That's delicious.
And it's very, very good. And you can go over to the condiments bar, which is salsas. Even a jicama slaws over there, hot sauces. Some of the hot sauces are super hot.
That corn stuff salsa, it's delicious on top of it.
Very good. But it's really a big fan favorite.
Okay, so for lunch, for the free options, you have, again, the buffet. And if you're on Carnival, they typically have a buffet of some kind of specialty. It might be Italian that day, it might be Oriental, it might be
French.
Mexican, French, whatever.
Indian, yeah.
And then on usually you walk a little ways, you come to another little buffet, and they're going to have traditional.
The comfort kitchen.
Right,
what they
comfort
call it.
kitchen, that's right.
Yep.
So you have the buffet. Some ships it's really good, some ships it's really not. So
Yeah.
there you go. You have Guy's Burgers.
Guys. Burgers.
Guy's Burgers!
That's a big deal, Guys Burgers.
Delicious.
Everybody loves a Guys Burger. They got their menu, you know, all the different things. My wife doesn't eat cheese on a burger, but she can get the plain Jane, and she can get her French fries and have a great time.
Yes. French fries with the chili over the top and the so good. Anyway, love Guy's Burgers. You have
Blue Iguana still.
Blue Iguana still. Yeah, you can get lunch there.
Tacos this time and burritos, all the things. It's really good.
What time does brunch stop at the MDR?
I'm assuming too.
Okay, so you can probably still get MDR. Sometimes you can get Kachina.
Yep, Kachina for lunch.
Depending on what ship you're on, and it is free.
Yes. Mongolian wok is another.
Mongolian
Everybody
wok.
likes it because it's fresh and they cook right to order.
Yes, it is. We actually tried it for the first time. I don't know why
On the
we've
Dream,
never
yeah.
tried it. Yeah, it was really, really good.
Really, really good. And they give you a huge portion too.
So you just pick out whatever you want. They cook it up for you. You tell them what sauces you want. Delicious.
Yeah.
What else can you get for free?
Right across the way is the deli. Most cruise ships have a deli, and the deli is just really, really, really good.
It's good. Try the deli. Try the chicken sandwich and the French fries and the tuna.
Oh, the
and
Reuben is
they're all
great.
good.
Everything on there is good. I mean, we've had some hit or miss, but most things are it's just good. You know, the Reuben is really good. The ham and cheese is good. The tuna on the side. My wife always gets tuna on the side.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, it's a great option.
Yeah, and every once in a while, depending on what ship you're on, they'll have guys, Fietti's, barbecue.
Pig and Anchor. It's
Pig
Pig
and
and Anchor barbecue, and it's a buffet style on the outside of the ship usually. And it's not our favorite. It's not our favorite, but we've tried it multiple times, and we still give it a go. The chicken is not bad, but everything else is just it's just not great. It's just not good.
And for dinner, you're basically going to have the same free options except for guys. They're going to be closed. You're
Yep.
not going to have Pig and Anchor. They're going to be
Right.
closed. So you're going to have the buffet, the MDR, and the deli
Yeah,
for free options.
right.
Great options. I mean, don't feel
Well, I
pressured.
think they're even shebang on the ones right now.
Oh, yeah.
is free. So that's
Depending on what
that's
ship
at,
you're on,
That's
right.
at night. Yeah.
Right. So don't feel pressured into buying anything. Those are great options. Enjoy your food.
Absolutely. I mean, I love the MDR at night. I mean, you know, the menu is different every single night. I mean, you always can get a steak, and you can always get chicken usually. But everything else changes. The appetizers change. You'll have the chocolate melting cake at the end of the meal. That's always a staple. And everything else changes and moves around. On the bigger ships, on the free options, you actually have one of the main the biggest thing that's changed on a Carnival ship in forever, and that is Shaq's Big Chicken.
Shaq's. I forgot.
Shaq's
about
Big
Shaq's.
Chicken is a humongous hit. There are some people that live and die by it. They just say it's the best thing they've ever tasted. It's good. I mean,
The French fries are really good.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the best chicken
And
sandwich
they
I've
also
ever
serve
had.
breakfast.
Yep.
So
And-
that's another free breakfast option as well. Okay, go ahead.
Well, on the bigger ships, you also have street eats.
Oh,
Street eats
yeah.
is there's usually 3 different stations. One of them's an Asian station, one of them's a French fry station, and one of them was like a steamed buns, and different, you know, options every day for each one of them. And that's a free option for lunch. It's only open for lunch, but I've never had a bad meal there.
Do they still do the bites? What is it?
They do the bites. There's a mini bites up, usually by the on the bigger ships up by the food court. There's a mini bites at the very, very top, and they serve. What all they serve? They serve the wraps. They serve nachos, hamburgers, hot dogs. I think there were some quesadillas there and French fries, and they had some desserts there. You know, that was all free. And also,
Nachos,
the biggest
yeah.
free. The biggest free.
Biggest free.
Used to be 24/7. Now I think it's like early in the morning till like 2 o'clock in the morning. And that is pizza.
Pizza.
You get the 4 big pizzas. You get the quattro cheese. You get the pepperoni. You get the prosciutto and arugula. And you get the mushroom. So, and now even on some of the ships, they're doing what they call Pizza Pirate Plus, where they actually have cookies, brownies, and lasagna.
Try the brownies.
Yeah, they're so good.
I love the lasagna too, but some people don't like it at all.
Yeah, it's dry. They're not really soupy, but it was really good flavor. Okay, paid options for dinner. Now this is the big one. This is nighttime. You're gonna dress up a little bit. You're gonna go to a paid option. What all is there? What is there to eat at night that I have to pay for?
Sushi.
Ooh, Banzai Sushi.
Banzai sushi.
Worth every penny. It is cheaper than any sushi place you can go to on land. There is, it's not a huge menu, but it's enough to get your fix. And it's really good sushi.
Rudy's.
Rudy Sea Grill. Rudy Sea Grill is new to the bigger ships, the big 3, the Jubilee, the Celebration, and the Mardi Gras. It is, they say people are staying away from it because a lot of people don't eat seafood. My wife got one of the best steaks at that restaurant that I've ever eaten. It melted in your mouth.
Yes.
Lobster, mac and cheese, just several different things. There was a fisherman's stew that my wife still dreams about, and cheesecake, key lime pie, all the great things.
Cucina del Capitano.
Cucina del Capitano, great. You get Nona's meatball. You get all the pasta dishes, the chicken parmesan, calamari. Great desserts.
Emeralds. You could have emeralds for lunch, breakfast, or dinner, actually.
Yes.
Paid.
It's a paid option, all 3. We didn't really care for a lot of things at Emeralds. If you were going to get anything at all, I would recommend the shrimp and grits. But after that, I would just go somewhere else.
Yeah.
But it's up to you. I would go try it. I try it again because I've only tried it the one time. I tried it twice while I was on the ship. I just wasn't a big fan because we live in Louisiana. We know what Emerald's capable of, and this wasn't like Emerald in the back is making this.
Any other paid options?
There are, we mentioned the chef's table. Banzai Teppanyaki is a, what do you call it?
It's like a, it's a
Hibachi grill. It's
Yeah,
like a
hibachi
hibachi
grill.
grill.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's what I was trying to think. I couldn't think of hibachi. But it's like a hibachi grill. He sits there and puts on a show in front of you, and it's a paid option where you would sit there and eat the rice, and they do the flames, and
Right.
spin.
Depending on what ship you're on, there may be some other options available to you.
Yeah.
But definitely check those out. Like I said, MDR is worth it to me. We love the MDR, so you don't have to pay for anything. But if you choose to, just, hey, give it a shot. See if you like it.
Yep. Because I said there's some things we like, some things we don't. There's some things we'd try again, and we'll always give you something a second chance. But, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, it's time for He Said, She Said. If you are going to eat on a cruise ship, what are the chances that you are going to pay for something to eat?
Oh, 100%. 100% I'm paying for
How
something.
many nights out of a 7-night cruise will you pay for something to eat?
At least twice.
I would say twice. I wouldn't say a whole bunch because there's really some great food for free. What would be your favorite thing to eat on a cruise ship that you do not have to pay for?
Oh, that I do not have to pay for.
Yes.
Oh, I have 2. I would eat the deli and the MDR.
Deli and the MDR. Those are your 2 favorite things on a cruise ship. Well, I'm going to tell you, mine are even more basic than that. Mine is a Guy's burger. I will get a double with the cheese, and I get to make it any way I want to. And I love absolutely love the huevos rancheros at the Blue Iguana in the morning.
He's wrong, but
It's
anyway.
fantastic. It is the best thing.
I mean, they are good, but
It's-
they're not the deli and the MDR good.
Oh, it's the best breakfast on the ship. No doubt.
Okay.
Best thing.
Yeah, they're good. It's definitely good. I agree with you.
It's very
good.
Very good. All right. So,
What's your
what is your favorite? What do you like to eat?
What's your absolute favorite? I'm going to pay for this.
Ooh.
Your one favorite. I will pay for this. I'm going to pay for this on every cruise. What's your favorite?
Well, if it's a big ship, I would pay for Rudy's. Rudy's was probably the best meal I've had on a cruise ship. I would say that.
Okay.
I would say Rudy's if it's the big ship. If not, I probably wouldn't pay for one. But if it's the best thing I eat, because I'm going to be honest, I like the deli at night, and I like the pizza at night.
Rudy's is bomb. It's delicious, I agree, but 100% of the time, we've never missed a single time on a ship. I'm going to pay for sushi. Every single time.
It is true.
Every single time.
Sushi's good, and it's not as expensive as the steakhouses.
And you
the
can get it
Rudy's
in the
of world.
MDR too, just FYI. You have to pay for it, but they will bring you a ship in the MDR. MDR. A big old sushi ship.
For two.
For two.
All right. So there it is. What do you like to eat on a cruise ship? What are your best? What's your best breakfast? What's
Tell
your best
us
lunch?
what we missed that we haven't tried. I
Sure.
mean, yeah.
Or what we didn't mention? Because we didn't mention a couple of places, but we don't really care for them, so that's why we didn't mention them.
Don't forget, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Till next time.
Until next time, y'all have a great one.
Bye.